Morning Year 6, it's time for your math starter today. So you've got a multiplication question here, you've got a fraction into a percentage question for number 2, you've got a division question here, and you've got a BIDMAS question for number 4. So you want to pause the video there, have a go at solving these, and then I'll tell you how they should have been solved. So if we look at number 1, we've got 7,839 multiplied by 52. So remember how we do this: multiply first of all by 2 on this line, and then by 50, because we've partitioned the 52 into 2 and 50. So the first thing we're going to do is multiply by 2. So 2 times by 9 is 18. So the 1 comes here, the 1 comes up there, and the 8 goes over here. 2 times by 3 is 6, and 1 is 7. 2 times by 8 is 16, 6 goes there, 1 goes there, and then 2 times by 7 is 14, and 1 is 15. Now, because we multiply by 50 now, we have this 0 here to move everything over. So 5 times by 9 now is 45, 5 goes there, the 4 goes above the next column. 5 times by 3 is 15, add the 4 is 19. 5 times by 8 is 40, add the 1 is 41. 5 times by 7 is 35, add the 4 is 39. And now we're going to add them up, because if we add 50 and 2, it equals 52. So let's add these up. So we've got 8, and then we've got 7, add 5, which is 12. And then 9, add 1 is 10, add the 6 is 16. 7, and then 10, and 4, 5, 3, and 1 is 4. So there's our answer, 407,628. So number 2, we've got 18 over 50 as a percentage. Now remembering that percentage is out of 100. So we need to turn the denominator into 100. So what do I need to do to this 50 to turn it into 100? I need to times it by 2, don't I? So I need to do the same to the numerator. So what do I do here? I do 18 times by 2. 2 times by 8 is 16. 2 times by 1 is 2, and the 1 is 3. So this fraction then will be 36 over 100, which as a percentage will be 36%. So if we look at number 3 now, we've got 4,572 divided by 18. Now we could write out our 18 times tables, but I certainly don't know them. So what we can do is a little bit easier, is use this factor method that we've talked about. Two numbers that multiply together to get to 18. Now the obvious ones are 9 and 2. So let's do that. Let's divide by 2 first of all, and then we can divide by 9. How many times does 2 go into 4? It's twice. How many times does 2 go into 5? It's twice with 1 left. How many times does 2 go into 17? It goes in 8 times with 1 left. How many times does 2 go into 12? 6 times. And then our answer comes down here, and then we calculate the second section. So how many times does 9 go into 2? It doesn't, and the 2 gets carried over. How many times does 9 go into 22? It goes in twice with 4 left. How many times does 9 go into 48? It goes in 5 times with 3 left. How many times does 9 go into 36? It goes in 4 times. So there's our answer, 254. So finally, this BIDMAS question. Remember, we've got brackets first of all, so this is what we solve. So we look at the brackets. Within the brackets, it's got some indices. So 3 cubed, 3 times 3 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 3 is 27. 27 add 3 is 30. So then these can be moved down. So 8 squared, remember that is 8 times 8, 8 by itself, which is 64 subtract. So 64 subtract 30 is 34.